It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air, malevolent perhaps, uncertain as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right, fine.
He's such a huffy. I love his huffy animation. Ooh.
I heard someone heading down the stairs just outside my room.
Oh, this is wild.
This is cool.
The footsteps were calm, orderly even, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell from just the sound, something was wrong.
Interesting. Okay, so both sets of footprints coming down from the tower.
Quite! Oh, yes, indeed. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below.
Poppy. Poppy's a P name, hmm?
So it is. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz. You know how those two are.
We don't actually.
Have we even heard of Fitz?
No,
Fitz is
not
a
yet.
different name. So I
Not
looked
at
into
all.
his room, and just in case, but it was empty. As was the garden beyond his window.
Interesting. Okay, we have a garden in the middle. There's a little garden courtyard here, and we have Fitz's room.
Oh, yeah. Oh, indeed. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her.
Okay,
So we
another
have
P.
two groups of families, the P's and the F's.
Maybe this mansion is a duplex.
It does sound like that. It's a mansion with two separate towers, and the one had the F and the one had the P, so interesting.
We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor.
Just laying there, sleeping. Oh, wow.
Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were already there. Flora, too, of course.
It's a lot of people.
Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you, hmm?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
All right.
Indeed.
Wow.
Let's present some portraits.
Indubitably. Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more than her talent. She helped me get started with my own painting, you know.
Ooh.
Taught me what she knew about wood carving, too.
Oh, multifaceted artist.
Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close, you would say?
Oh, yes, especially recently.
This guy catches himself a lot.
This guy needs to keep a lid a little sooner.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow.
What do you mean technically? Like it does. Like that's how family works. What?
It's technical. Let's just say there was some discussion whether she ought to carry the name at all.
Damn.
Ooh.
There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at
I
it.
do plan on that. What about her inheritance?
What about it? Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterward.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower.
Okay, so no
Alrighty.
motives so far.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman, oh yes. Been married for over 20 years now.
Oh, you two still get on.
You two still get it on.
Of course! Of course. What a question!
Oh, no,
What?
what?
I say! She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. Had it her whole life. She's the youngest of three, always something of a lone wolf, you know.
Do I know?
Just the way she is.
Lone Wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
I mean vibe though, you know? Forget humans. Just dogs, cats, fish, you know, birds.
Lampreys.
Other humans?
You might be alone on that one, Cinder. I don't want the company of a lamprey, being honest.
You're out of control. Yes, other people, you know.
Why does he feel so sussy like he's an alien? Like she's an alien? I don't know.
I mean, they got some long necks.
Can we ask him about himself?
Yeah, we can.
You're the one currently basking in his presence, you tell me!
Let's move on. I just wanted to be thorough, and that got us nowhere.
Talk about the tower?
We might be able to. Let's try it.
Charming, isn't it? Built by the Remington family originally.
Okay, that's where the R from the dude on the statue comes from.
Quite right. Apt I. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now owned by you, The fellow family?
The fellows and the pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
Interesting.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all, something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings.
Oh.
After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, less likely to come back.
Oh, family
What?
drama.
That's
Yeah.
that's kind of extreme.
Ha ha ha! Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
Okay. Gramophone. I love that. Gramophone. All right. The tape, maybe?
Let's give it a try. Maybe he would know who it came from.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Perfect. Great.
Okay, great.
That looks like it might belong to Pop.
Okay, both of them belong to Poppy.
Great. I feel like we should go through all of them.
Rather a shame Freya wasn't able to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly something skipped. The emotion
Sorry.
of the piece taking over from, say, anatomical accuracy.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
A knife, that's what you see?
Yes.
You don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes, you see. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
It's her finger. Just a really big single pointer finger pointing right there.
Could be, could be.
I'm wondering if it's like, could it be a mirror being held up? But then why would there be red at the top?
The beak of a toucan, perhaps.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really, that's the
don't
only
know.
logical option.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say that I do. It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
It's also unlike her to die.
Ah,
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes. So we shall.
All right. I don't.
So far, no one has really shown any sympathy toward
this?
Freya's passing.
That is very true. It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document?
Pretty much, yes.
Sounds dreadful.
I find it comforting. All right, we've done all of that. Okay, anything sussy?
We could
we
click
wanna
on the
look into?
fish.
Ooh,
We
what
could
is
click on the
this?
box.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Even
I
though
guess
you
that's
clicked
true.
on the map. Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Of course, we're gonna look closer. Oh God. Oh, okay.
Ooh. All right.
Ooh.
We gotta get a code.
Um,
What's the deal with that painting on the front?
The letter we got said once you have the combination, destroy this letter. So maybe it has to do with that. Not sure. We should check that treasure map too. Well, I would like to do that. Oh, use the treasure map to discover the combination for the chest's padlock.
Oh
Holy.
my.
Okay.
Okay.
Perhaps A1 for the steak sauce. I have no idea. Oh, I do have an idea, actually. Go
Oh,
back.
yeah. Okay.
The north, south, east, west is the direction that we're facing. I know what it is. It's
Yep.
6H west.
Where,
Because if you look at
where's-
6H, imagine
Uh-huh.
standing on 6H and looking
oh,
west.
I see it. Yeah. I see what you're saying. 6H
Oh,
west.
okay.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Well,
It's
H
So the
good.
birds are
West.
closer.
Yeah. H6 west.
Yes, just try that.
Nice. High fives all around.
Nice, Cinder.
Mm.
Touch your screen.
We are
gently.
sensual tyrannosauri.
We are.
There we go.
Perfect. He's just gonna sit here as we unlock his treasure chest.
He doesn't get to. He doesn't get the
Hey,
treasure.
we're here to solve a murder. Doesn't mean we can't rob
Well,
him.
What's in the box? Ignore that.
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
Oh, they're the
Oh,
models.
he's painting too.
This is Freya.
A child with green hair, a woman with gray hair,
That's
a model,
Flora.
a model resembling a red and white bird. Maybe
looks like
she's
a
holding.
chicken?
Maybe the thing she's holding is a bird in the painting.
Oh, you're right. No, that's totally what it is. Because look at it. Look how it looks.
Yeah, red on the tip and then white on the body.
That's neat. Do we show this to him?
Yeah, show
Yeah,
him.
let's do it.
Be like, yo, look at this bird. Ah, yes, you found it. What? What do you think? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. Turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
Yeah, okay, and then because he talked about humans, right? So it's the bird. It's definitely the bird. That's
Oh, yes.
definitely what's in the picture.
Quite.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, anything else?
What's that? Yes, that's the little thing.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk.
Oh, yes, of course.
Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Aw. Okay, so this is the guy that we're looking at. That other dude in the stoic thing was not him.
Okay.
Right.
So I wonder who that was.
I've been carving for a couple years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it, and as you can see.
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
Do you paint them yourself too?
I do indeed. Freya kindly taught me the basics. Nowadays, I can make just about anything I can imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Hard factor. Yes, okay.
The
sure.
hardest of fact.
It's wood, after all.
Yes,
That's
I own
you,
a
Oh,
Ori.
this is me.
Yeah,
How
this
dare
is
it
your-
be me?
You've got a line there, Grimoire.
So, you own a sword then, Felix, yes?
Of course, I own a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety first and all that.
Of course, you don't want your child to do that, to, stab herself accidentally.
Have we clicked on the Aladdin lamp?
We have not.
It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If we really get stuck, sure.
A hammock. Kinda worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in. Be kinder there, Sally, please.
Never.
A pencil drawing of a mountain in the moonlight.
Mood.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
No,
Gee.
no.
No, thank you.
Oh. How many lies have you told Grimoire?
Not many, I don't think.
Ace Tooney. Like and subscribe.
Oh, this was Freya's room.
Oh.
What is that? Eldridge
painting.
Tower painting.
That painting. It's really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and depression? No, thank you. Who no.
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photo of the painting.
With adhesive tape.
Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges.
Is that a measuring technique, Ori? Like
no,
for
this
scale?
this is a photo of the painting. So what these look like is that these were pointing to something, right? These are like
Okay.
denoting this was the face and this was the because she's abstract, right? So I think this is like a person or something. There's no way
see.
that it's what it seems.
Oh, maybe.
The little box.
Yeah, or her drawer.
Or the paw print on the floor.
Mars, we just made like a nursery rhyme. Did you hear that?
We really did. Look at us, Dr. Seussing it up.
Check the table, check the drawer, check the paw print on the floor.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come
Oh,
again?
hey now, kids show.
See the leaves
No.
and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Oh, all right. Check the drawer. That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty. That's what's weird. It's a pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yes, but that doesn't alliterate. Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
It looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose. Oh, see?
Buff man.
We got a bunch of little doodles. Little teddy bear?
Freya's bear.
Bear looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Check the vent on the ceiling.
Oh, invented. I think this was always supposed to be a bedroom.
I don't know. Kind of a weird shape.
No windows either. That's a fire safety hazard.
See, this is why I'm kind of like, okay, so Freya wasn't officially a fellow, but she technically qualified. Oh, here's the room with no windows, wasn't even meant to be a bedroom. No one's really mourning her passing. Like,
Well, yeah, it definitely gives,
it gives a no one particularly cared for this poor girl.
It does.
The question is why, though, right? What's the motivation of killing her?
The
at the moment,
question is why.
Yeah.
What did you? Yes. What's?
I I don't see the motivation unless they were just sick of having her in the family.
I bet it has to do with the water.
We are harping on the water a lot. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Tangle Tower. We play live once a week on Twitch and YouTube.
Thank you so much for the Giga Chads who became members. We really appreciate it.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like, commenting, or subscribing for more content and chaos from us.
See you next time.